Hey, what up guys? Welcome back to Patch.
Welcome back.
Yes, and today we got a mouse pad review for you guys. Lucas is gonna love this thing, man. Me, I'm not so much of a guy for RGB. I like to have all my lights off, but that's just me. But of course, RGB increases your FPS rating, right?
Yep, and your gaming performance.
Exactly.
We all know that. Anyways, this is the Havit Mp858 RGB extended mouse pad.
Yes.
Now you can get this guy from their website. It is $40, so it does come in at a premium price, but how does it perform?
So of course, like any other mouse pad, it has a rubber bottom. Nothing special. It's textured, so it's not going to slide around if you're playing or anything. And also, you can see around the perimeter of the mouse pad, there is a strip of RGB lighting.
Cool.
It is pretty cool.
It's cool technology because also it's a soft mouse pad, so these bend, which is cool.
Which is very cool. The brightness of the light isn't very bright. It's a little bit dimmer than what I thought it'd be, but it still lights up. You can do different strobe patterns and different colors and whatnot by pressing this button. So you have this control panel here on, I guess, like the top left of the mouse pad, and you have one button, right? So if you hold it, you turn it on. If you hold it, turn it off. Then you can cycle through the different effects. Just by clicking it, and it's connected through a micro USB, and then of course you just connect it to a USB-C port on your computer.
Definitely the RGB is something it's cool, but it is a bit dim for sure. Now I always am, when I'm playing games, usually I turn the lights off in my room. I don't know, I just like playing in the dark. I feel like it makes it easier to see my screen. Maybe it's an illusion. Maybe it's like, I can't see you, so yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, and also another thing is, they have this like plastic like stitching or something to attach the strip of LED to the mouse pad, and of course that allows it so that the mouse pad doesn't fray or anything, like your hand constantly going over it, And it's like kind of flush with the mouse, so it doesn't really like, you kind of go over it, it doesn't feel like a huge problem. Because some mouse pads, they make this stitching like really thick, so you definitely feel it right when you go over it. So that's kind of nice with that. Let's go over the actual surface. It's very glossy, like kind of plasticky. It
reminds me of the Thor mouse pad.
Exactly. And it's quite fast. Look at that. Yeah. It's pretty smooth. It goes pretty far. And I wouldn't say it's as fast as a Thor mouse pad or like a hard mouse pad, but it's definitely faster than normal. And it's pretty damn smooth. At first though, it is a little scratchy for some reason.
Yeah. It just needs to be worked in a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's weird because it's like the sensation of when you get a new mouse and you got to sort of break in the skates because the skates will scratch.
Exactly.
Same deal with the mouse pad itself. Now sort of needs to be worked in.
Yeah. So on the surface, if you're looking for like pretty fast, like a little bit faster than normal, then this is a great surface and it's smooth. One thing I really like about this mouse pad is how much padding there is. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's 4 millimeters thick, guys. It's 4 millimeters. That's super thick.
Padding.
Yeah. So I really like that. It feels great on the wrist too. And this particular size is 900 by 300 millimeters. And when I first got it, I was like, this is the weirdest size that I've ever seen, because usually mouse pads are like longer. When you try extending your hand, you're really not gonna go above this mouse pad. I guess if there was like a couple of inches more, it would be a little bit nicer. But I didn't notice a huge difference, and you really. Like if you're playing FPS, you're usually more just going sideways, right?
Yeah, I feel like if there's a couple things that I would want to nitpick about this guy, or things that I think could be improved, it's going to be the lighting needs to be a bit brighter for sure. USB-C on here I'd prefer. Super nitpicky, but I want the USB-C on there.
Whatever, dude.
And then one thing I experienced when I was using this guy is when you would go to flick up. So because I use relatively low sensitivity, I could definitely flick above the edges here, and it depends on what sensitivity you're on. But I definitely think making the mouse pad taller would go a long way here. And we are in sort of a premium price range for mouse pads at $40. And I understand there's RGB technology in this, but I'd be willing to pay another $5-10 to get it longer, brighter lights, USB-C on there, and maybe up the quality of the material just a little bit. But all things considered, this is a great mouse pad for what it is.
Yeah, I was quite surprised.
I actually like the material.
Yes.
I think the material is nice.
Yeah, and if you guys have ever used a Thor mouse pad, it's one of my favorite mouse pads that's my main one. That's the one that I use like all day, every day, right? So this Surface feels pretty similar to that. I would say it's a little bit slower though. But anyways, that's our review on the Havit extended mouse pad with RGB lighting. If you guys want to get it, we'll try to leave a link in the description box. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.